my name is Margo. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara. And we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. Welcome to our Monday edition of Cup of Joe. It is Monday, June 5th, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did, and we are here raring to go on this Monday morning. Good morning to everybody. It is a very rainy, wet Monday morning here in the Northeast. It's been raining since Friday, and looks like we're going to be getting rain until probably Saturday. It's crazy here in New England when it comes to the weather. The old saying here is, if you don't like the weather, just wait a minute and things will change. Last week we had 90 degrees. It was 90 degrees, and now look at this mess. Look at this here on the radar. This band of weather, just all this moisture is just pounding us from out on the from the ocean. This Atlantic front that's pushing in and swirling, and it just continues to dump moisture on us. And the temperatures are down around, I don't know, they get into the high 50s. It was in the 40s yesterday. So it's crazy. We went from 90 degrees, 90 plus degrees, hot, sunny, nice summer weather to back to fall again. It's a little nuts. I don't understand what's happening, but that is the way that things go. So I hope you're having good weather where you're at, and we'll check the forecast for your area in a little while. But let's jump right over to the chat and say good morning to everybody. Scott from Lone Cross MTP is here. Good morning, Scott. I did get your videos. I need to convert them. I tried to put one on this morning, but it is an MOV file, and I have to convert it to an MP4. So I'll do that later today, and we'll have your video up tomorrow. Appreciate it. So thank you for that. Jen Cohen is here. Good morning to you. Happy Monday as well, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Billy from Bamanola Adventures is here. Good morning, sir. I hope all is well in your corner of the world. Hopefully you're not chasing any more alligators, or at least you're chasing them and they're not chasing you. But good morning to you, sir. Law Jones is here. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I hope you had a good weekend. Thank you for the intro. Or thank you for the kind words on the intro, Billy. Thank you so much. Bone Tired Travelers is here. Good morning to you. That's a great picture. I love it. I love that. Good picture, guys. Let's see. Who else do we have with us? All right, so that's it. And Jen is coming right out of the gate with our morning joke of the day. Did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to go spreading it. DG Productions is here. Good morning, DG. Jen, thank you for that. Gotta love it. There's nothing like having a good laugh in the morning, smiling, and saying hello to each other. Remember, let's make a difference in somebody's day today and every day. John, you're not late at all. You're right on time. Thanks for coming in. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. I hope you all did. I hope you all did. So I know I did, even though it was wet and crazy. Let's see, what did we do? So Friday night, what did we do Friday night? There's old age setting in. Let's go to this. Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. Cheers to you. Cup of Joe Live. Good morning. Oh, that's a two-sipper for sure. Good morning, folks. Hope everyone's well. Thanks, DG. Gotta like it. Thank you. So Friday night, I got out of work. We kind of hung around. We did some cooking and just hanging out and chilling. Not a whole lot going on. Um, we had a problem. My son, his car kind of crapped out. I think I told you guys that. But Saturday, we ended up working on that Saturday morning. Nick and I get up early, and we got up early, and we started to work on his car. Thought it was the battery. Went down and got him a new battery, and he went back to bring the core because they charge you for the old battery. To bring it back, you get money back. And about halfway there, he called me and he said, "Dad, the battery light's on." I'm like, "Oh boy." So I said, "Well, you're almost back to the auto supply. So the one that we have here locally, they'll come out and put the checker on there and see if you can figure out what's going on." Turns out it was his. Well, they didn't really tell him. They said, "Look, we're not sure. Could be a number of different electrical issues, but so we're not allowed to tell you. But it could be your alternator. But we're not allowed to tell you." So he he got an alternator. He had tools with him. He changed the alternator right there in the parking lot, and presto changeo, that's what it was. So we had him back up and running, and he's on the road again, as they say. So that's what I did for the morning of Saturday. And we ordered a new grill last week, and that came in Friday. So guess what? Comes in a box. And you know what that means? That means you need to put it all together. So I open up this huge box. I mean, as big as my desk. I open up the top and I take the styrofoam pad off the thing, and I look, and there's a bubble pack, and it comes with all the little spots with each different type of hardware in it, the screws and bolts and all of that. So everything it's all lettered. A is a 1.25 inch bolt and so on. Well, the bubble pack opened up in transit, and guess where all the hardware was? It was everywhere in the box, amongst all the other parts for this grill. So it took me a good half an hour to sort through the nuts and bolts and springs and every other thing. And I was able to get that together. And 3 hours later, I had a grill put together. My old grill had it. It was rusting out, and we've had it for several years, and it was time for a new one. So what I got I got a double-sided, or left and right side. One is an actual charcoal grill, and the other one is a gas grill, and then there's the side burner for boiling and frying or whatnot. But so we put that together, and we fired it up on Saturday night. We grilled up some steak tips, some chicken strips, and we steamed some clams. So pretty good meal. And we tried out the new grill. Also on Saturday, I had here in the house, we have our closets had these sliding doors, 6-panel solid core doors made of maple or whatever, very heavy. And they kept falling off the track. And when the kids were little, they would fall off. And I was afraid that the kids might get whacked with these. So I took them off and I put bifold doors up instead. And I've had these 6-panel doors in the garage taking up space because, as you know, I've been slowly cleaning out the garage. Well, Facebook Marketplace to the rescue. I put them on there, and a gentleman came and picked up all the doors and bought them from us. So that was good. So pretty good for that, and we made a couple dollars to go along with it. So that was Friday and Saturday. Bone Tired says Friday morning we decided to go to Orange Beach for the weekend. Had a great time. Came home yesterday. Right on. Gotta like it. Hopefully the weather was good and was sunny and warm for you. Yeah, right. It was the alternator. Billy says my daughter got stung by a wasp Saturday, and her hand is still swollen as big as my hand. It's been at least 36 hours. Any other symptoms or just the swelling? Benadryl and ice, if that's what it is. Make sure that the stinger's out too. Let's see. Good morning, Paul. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, my friend, but good morning to you. Hope you had a good morning. Say hi to Miss Meg for all of us. John says, I used to get paid to assemble the grills and bicycles at stores. And you know what? I applaud and salute you, my friend, because I wish I had somebody to do that for me. My goodness. What a lot of work. I'll tell you. I definitely salute the folks that put that stuff together. I felt like a young dad on Christmas Eve. And for those of you that have children, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you'd wait for the kids to go to bed, and then you'd assemble all the things that you needed to have for them Christmas morning, and you'd go to bed around 3 a.m. and the kids would wake up at 5. Santa Claus. Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, so that was Friday and Saturday, and let's go over to Sunday. I'll show you guys what I did on Sunday, or at least Sunday morning. I just dumped the weather on us. So what I did on Saturday was I did this. So every year I get together with the guys that I used to work with. Even though I'm not retired, they consider me a retiree. And they have it's the Firefighters Charitable Organization. And we do a retiree breakfast once a year. Yesterday was our annual breakfast, and I get to hang out with my good friends and a lot of coworkers. These are guys that we all cut our teeth together in the fire service. The guy in the middle is a guy that we started out pretty much together in the fire service, and the young lad on the left. When I met him, he was part of what they call the shadowing program from the local high school. And he would come up in the afternoons after school, and he would shadow us, and he would ride to the calls and that. And now he's a lieutenant of the fire department. He's got 2 beautiful daughters that are college age. And when I met him, he wasn't even college age. So that was a lot of fun. This here is my good friend Carol Sue. She's another one that we started out together. She's a firefighter paramedic who's also retired now. Her and her husband, Carl, are good friends of mine. There's another guy that I've known since high school. This is Fred. And another one we kind of cut our teeth together coming up through the fire service. So that was Freddie. This is Phil and his wife, Bonnie. Phil is another guy. When I first joined the fire department as a volunteer, Phil was there as well. And we all became full-time firefighters in the process. So they had the breakfast right on the apparatus bay of the fire station. So it was nice to hang out. And there's the group of us, big group picture. All of these folks are people that I've crossed paths with in my career. and it was really good to see all of them. So I'm a very fortunate and lucky guy to be able to work with such great people, and that was what I did yesterday. So so there you have it. That's my weekend pretty much, and then the rest of the day I did a little shopping, and then I bought some stuff for the tiki bar, and then I picked Colleen up from work. So that is about it. So let me catch back up. Scott says, if I get stung, I'll be in the hospital for I'm allergic and and stupid me. Don't carry an EpiPen. You got to get an EpiPen, my friend. It's important. Brandon, I haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. How are you? I am fine, and I hope you are well as well. John says he could do a 10-speed bike build in tune in 10 minutes. Damn, brother. That's awesome. Let's see. Good morning, Shirley. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Shirley had a couple speed bumps over the weekend. I know that, or the end of last week. I hope things are doing better for you. My mother is allergic as well. She does carry an EpiPen. Yeah, you need an EpiPen. If you're allergic, anaphylactic shock is nothing to play with. You can go into respiratory arrest very quickly, and that's not fun. EpiPen are expensive too. Right, LOL. EpiPen. They can be, but I think if you I think your insurance should cover that. But anyway, so you're safe at mom's. Okay. So she had an issue with where the new place where she was living with. I don't know the particulars, but I just hope you're okay, and I'm glad that you're safe hanging out at mom's. She ended up having a not so friendly landlord, and it's too bad because I know that she was really looking forward to living at this new place where she had plenty of room to build your garden. But don't forget, Shirley, like we say, everything happens for a reason. So there's a reason why that happened. So Joan says the price came down a little bit, which is good. I don't know what we pay for them or what. I know my mother has them. I'm not sure what she pays. We have them in the fire service, but how we do our medications and that is they stock us up, and as we use them, the patient's the one that gets charged for that. So good morning, Mom. I hope you and Dad are well. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope the weather is good. So let's go back over to the weather. Let's see what's going on in your corner of the world. Haven't seen Sharon this morning. I hope everything's good with her. So here we are. So let's see. Let's see if we can zoom in and out. So this is where I live here in Auburn, right around where that blue dot is, and you can see all that moisture. Look at it all. And this is just, it's swirling. It's kind of nor'easter style. And it's going to be whacking us for the rest of the week, which is not so fun. You know, it's feast or famine. We needed a little rain, and now we're getting smashed with it. It looks quiet out around where Jen lives. Looks pretty quiet there. Not a lot going on as far as moisture. And all up and down the eastern seaboard, it looks fairly decent. Let's zoom into Florida. Central Florida looks like they got some thunder showers coming in that area. This is down around where Mom lives. She lives right up here. in that area. And that looks pretty good. Looks like they had some weather that's heading out to sea. It's over Bermuda. It's probably going to blow northward and whack us. Going to hit us here in the Northeast, but weather's looking good. Let's see, down around New Orleans, looks pretty good. Where else? Georgia. Everything looks pretty clear. So I hope the weather's doing good in your area. And even if it doesn't, we still have a good good time anyway. So yeah, Mom needs to get new ones. The thing with EpiPens is when they get a little cloudy, you got to look at them. If they get cloudy, toss them. You need a new one. Don't put that in you. Yeah, I was wondering where Sharon is too. I hope she's okay. Hopefully she's just busy or she's sleeping in. Does look like a hurricane, right? We're not getting any winds with it. It's just rain and moisture coming in from the Atlantic. A cold front came down from Canada on Friday. We had torrential downpours, thunder and lightning. First real big thunderstorm, I think, of the season. Bone Tired says 64 with a high of 90 today. Heat index of 99. I like that weather. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it hot. John says, yeah, 45 and 75 today. Yeah, so it's not raining there though, huh, John? Good for you. My mother says they get rain every afternoon, and that's Florida. Tropical area. Scott says 50 now. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the low 60s all week, but the rain. And you're in Mississippi. How's the weather there? Oh, I think you told me, yeah, 64 and 90 today. I'll take that. Good morning, Charlie. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Charlie says it's 46 degrees, no rain there. Yeah, we just looked over where you're at, Charlie, and the weather looks decent. But this cold weather, I mean, it's the beginning of June. I'm getting ready to, maybe I'll get out of Dodge sooner than I'm saying. Pack everything up and leave before winter. I'm going to go down to Mom's. Tropical. We were there in March and it was 90 degrees on the West Coast a couple days. I'll take it. You're 3 hours north. Okay. Gotcha. You're never late, my friend. You're never late. It's good to, I love your picture, brother. Look at that. Nice big smile. You're looking happy and cheery. I love it. Right. We had the hot weather, right? And now we're back down to fall again. My mother says 72. I'll take that. I'll take it. I don't think we'll be doing Friday walkabout. I'll be in the studio Friday. It's raining. I mean, it's pouring out right now. It's been doing that since Friday. It's not fun. We need the rain, but I think we've had enough now. Like I said, we go from feast to famine. 90 degrees hot. Everything's dry. Everything's dry, and then we get soaked, and everything's soaked. We just planted the garden. The garden needs the water, but come on, man. We don't want the seeds to rot. Crazy. Charlie says he's camera shy, but he will get that video done. I appreciate that. Scott just sent me one. And when you send them to me, if it's an MOV file, I need to convert it to MP4 in order to play it on here. So, Scott, I did get it. And I don't know, maybe I can. maybe I can share or show it to you. Let me see. All right, so possibly I can. Hold on. Possibly. Still learning how to do all this stuff. Whoa, whoa. Hey, look at that. How do I okay, so here. Can you guys see this? No, maybe you can't. I don't think you can. That's crazy. I'm in a tunnel. Woo. You love that look? I was hoping I could share. I was hoping I could share the video of Scott, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it another time. I love this stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. You crack myself up. It's good to see you too, Charlie. I hope you had a good weekend, my friend. Let's see. I saw Jen. She was doing some business as she's keeps me in line, which is good. If you want to help support our channel, you can go over to thespring.com and our Etsy store both, and help support us by getting some swag of your very own. Go over to Etsy. You can get the brand new Cup of Joe Live coffee mugs, which cheers everybody. And when you help us support our channel, you help support other channels as well. So we appreciate that. If you want to make sure that all of your support goes directly to the channel, you can send us a PayPal. And PayPal, you can send us a PayPal. And 100% of the proceeds of your donation will go to the channel. And then we go over and we do things like we give some of that over to helpinghandsforcruising.org. Our good friend Sean was with us last week, and he told us about the cruisathon that's coming up. I think he said July 6th through the 9th. If I am not mistaken, we'll be cruisathoning again, and we're going to be raising money to help out to send some deserving folks on a cruise vacation of a lifetime. So that is all of your donations. A portion of that will go to the Helping Hands for Cruising folks. So, and then there's administrative fees and things like that. So we appreciate your support and thank you. Let's see. So nothing like Southern humidity, right, Paul? Here's the link for the Etsy store. I got the dates right. Fantastic. Okay. So if you want to, what we're talking about with the videos, and I know you've seen them before, but I would really appreciate it if you guys, if you're so inclined to make me a video like this.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
So Mr. Tranquilo was good enough to send me that. And I need to get his mailing address because I'm going to send him out a couple stickers to put on his sailboat or stick on his guitar case or whatever he likes. So the opening of the show, I played some of the videos of some of the folks that I've met around when I'm out making videos. Usually someone will approach me and they're very curious and they ask, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I have this channel, blah, blah, blah. Would you mind doing a favor?" And it turns into that. So if you would be so inclined, like Charlie is going to do, and Scott just did for me, and Mr. Tranquillo as well, all you got to do is say who you are, where you're from, and you watch the Astute Tourist channel. And I would love that. And I would appreciate that. And I'll send you out some stickers for your time. And at some point, I'd like to be able to afford to send out some T-shirts and stuff like that. But right now, that's not going to happen because it's a funding issue. I'm sure that you're aware, but at some point we'll be able to do that. So I'd appreciate all your help on that if you could do so. Thank you so much. All right, so let's talk about the week. It is Monday morning. Today, in my position, the chief is supposed to be out playing golf today. He's playing in a charity golf tournament. Usually these things kick off rain or shine. So I don't know. Maybe he'll still be playing golf, or maybe he'll be back. But I have several meetings I need to go to in his stead. One of them is at the local hospital where we're going to have a meeting with some of the EMS providers there, and it's just something that we need to take care of business, and it's kind of a logistical thing. So that's happening today. We're also planning our in October 14th. We're going to have our fire prevention. Hey, we're going to have our fire prevention week celebration and open house. So we're going to be doing that, and I'm planning on doing the I'm trying to do 6 things at once here. I'm trying to get the banner and all of that. So I'll be working on that today because I'm the creative person at work. But there you go. So look, we got Bone Tired said he finally posted a short. So let's watch the short.
We could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold.
Orange Beach, Alabama.
To just fly away. I don't wanna care.
Gonna give that a thumbs up. Oh, of course I gotta sign in. I don't know why, but I should be signed in. That's awesome.
Too scared now, thinking I should call up.
Gotta go over to Bone Tired Travelers, and he finally has his first short up. Give it a like and a comment. I'll go back over after when I'm not in this other window here. Beautiful. How beautiful. That's awesome. Nice job. Law has posted a this is a short of firemen playing games. Is that on your channel? I wish I can do it over here, but I wish on StreamYard I could just click on that link and bring it up. Craziness. Those are strangers in the video. Let's see. Oh, it was strangers with the flashlights. I'm going to look at that, Law. I'll definitely check it out. They were looking for crabs. The eating kind, or were they just messing around looking for creatures? It does look like the sun, didn't it? Good, you just subbed to them. Yeah, you guys should. So let's talk about this. You need to go and support each other. It's important. We're here every day with each other, having coffee, laughing, crying some days. I don't know if you were here for my Memorial Day show, but I was getting pretty choked up. But we laugh and we cry together, and well, we got Jen telling us jokes and all of that. You guys should go over to each other's channels and check them out, and support each other. That's what this is about. Again, I'm not a sub for sub channel. I'm not. But really, you guys should go over, check out each other, watch some videos, click on some to watch for later, leave a legitimate comment. Not like, I'm not going to go over to Bone Tired and go, hey, nice moon, and leave it at that. Go in there and say, wow, what a beautiful beach. Where is this? I'm not exactly sure where Orange Beach is. What a beautiful time. I can't believe that's the moon. And go on and leave several lines about it. And then sub to their channel. And let's support each other. It's all about helping each other out. We're one big happy family here. And that's it, Jen. Community support. It's important. I really think it's important. Regardless of what your goal is here on YouTube. For a lot of us, it's just about hanging out and networking with folks and having fun. Some people are in it to try to, create some sort of revenue stream with. God bless you if you can do it, because it's a lot of work. But every sub that you get is a way to support, or every sub that you give is a way to support each other. So I think it's important. So you guys need to go check each other out, and all you need to do, even here, if we're not putting up the links, is just write down each other's channel name, make a list of them, and then later on, and I know we all have the time because we spend a lot of time on YouTube, go to each other's channel. You can do it. I know you can. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I'm getting answers to my questions. No, it's not on your channel, but I thought I would like it. I'm definitely going to go back and check it out. And they're the eating kind of crab, so that's even better. Entertainment without making the cable company rich. Right, John? Exactly. Scott says he does it to meet new and great people. It is a great networking place, especially the live stuff. I've met on YouTube so many great people like yourselves. That's why I can't wait for the cruise in October, the booze cruise, because then I get to physically meet some of the folks that I see on YouTube, every week. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And for those of you that are in the chat that are going, I can't wait to meet you all. And for those of you that are not, we're going to meet at some point. It's like I talk about John and Nancy from J&N Travels. They live here right in my great state of New Hampshire. And it took us a little bit to meet each other, but we finally did get to meet each other. And now we're good friends, and we've met up a couple times. We actually got together when they were staying in Florida, and we were down there visiting. So John says, truthfully, it is about the only social interaction I get. Well, and that's good. Have Bone Tired 145 days till the booze cruise, right? I can't wait. Woo! Although I don't want to rush summer, but we speaking of the booze cruise, so we were talking about it yesterday. So Colleen has 3 sisters. Colleen is my wife, and her 3 sisters and their husbands are coming with us. And a lot of the YouTubers they're all going to stay at the same hotel, and I don't know if we're going to do that or not, just because I'll be with the family, and they want to stay in the French Quarter. Last time we went, we stayed at this place called the Prince Conti Hotel. It was absolutely beautiful. So we're going to have a meeting probably in another week or so, and we're going to discuss plane flights and hotels and things to do. I know I will be going to the meetup whenever that is. I don't even know where people are staying. So if anybody knows, is there a hotel that people have chosen? I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to that, but I need to get more info so I know where folks are or where the meetup's going to be, so we can go there. I know Mike from Clock Family Adventures, him and I have been talking. We're going to go down on the Friday before, and we're going to do a haunted walk. Ooh. Which sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to write that down. We're staying in Slidell. Is that the town? Slidell? But I put that down. Yeah, so we're going to stay right in New Orleans. It's part of the experience for us. We rarely ever make it down there, and it's not close to us, so we only live once. So we're going to do it. Like I said, the last time I was down there was in 1920. It was actually 2020. Right before the whole COVID thing smashed everybody's brains. We were down there, and we stayed at this hotel called the Prince Conti, and it was awesome. We spent I think we spent 2 nights there, and then we went on the cruise. We're going to do the same thing. I don't know what hotel though. I think they're having a meet and greet Saturday, but no location yet. Okay, I know Saturday they were going to do it. And that's why they call it social media, right, Law? Slidell is east of New Orleans. Okay, 30 minutes from the port. Your wife is one of 13 kids. I get along with most of them better than my own family. Yeah, it's funny because you mentioned that. So Colleen is one of she's one of 6 kids. So not quite as big as your wife's, but she has 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I have a brother who's older than me. That's it. So I'm not used to that. And her family's great. I love her sisters and her brothers as well. And the sisters, I've gone on, I think I've been on 2 cruises with Colleen and 2 of her sisters. So this will be the first time that all the girls will be with us. And it should be a lot of fun. Her father was a hoe. 3 different women, all at the same time. Holy smokes. That's a busy man. Yikes. Oh, God bless him. Or God bless the family. My goodness. Yeah, so this will be the first time that I'm with all of the girls. I think us husbands are in for it because there's 4 girls, including Colleen. So yeah, so we're gonna have a meeting. I don't think we can all physically get together, so we're gonna do the Zoom thing, but we're gonna talk about excursions and hotels and um, what to do and plane flights and all of that stuff. So we've been looking at plane flights. I wanted to book my flights now, but they still haven't. We haven't had enough time where we can book the flight back. So I'd rather do it all at one time. So. And we were talking last night. She's looking at some other hotels, the Hotel Royal, and I guess there was some TV show that was based out of there that involved vampires and stuff. I don't know, but the hotel that, or the house or whatever that these vampires lived in is actually is a hotel called the Royal Hotel or Hotel Royal. And she's thinking that maybe we should stay there. I don't know, but my maternal grandfather was one of 21. Oh my goodness. Poor grandmother. Or great grandmother. Yikes. I bet you have huge family reunions. My family consists of this: Nancy and my father. And you see Nancy and my brother Bob. That's it. That's all I got. It's a good thing we had boys. My brother had 2 boys, and so did I, because we need somebody to carry on the family name. But yeah, so anyway, back to New Orleans. We're going to have a good time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody. And it'll be good to get on a cruise ship again. So we're going to Montego Bay. We're going to Grand Cayman Island and then to Cozumel. I've been to Cozumel before. But the other 2 I've never been. So Montego Bay is Jamaica. I think that'll be fun. There's a zip lining waterfall thing maybe we're going to do. I'm not sure what to do at Grand Cayman. Maybe swim with the dolphins or turtles or something. And then in Cozumel, I think we're going to just chill in the port or stay on board. We'll probably get off, do some shopping or something, but should be a lot of fun. So I can't wait for that. We are going out to Watkins Glen, New York in July. We're going to be traveling out that way to visit wine country, the Finger Lakes, Seneca Lake, and alike. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, and you may even live in that area, we're going to be heading out in July to go for that. So we'll take some videos, maybe do a live stream from out there, and that should be a lot of fun. And so glad that Sharon is here, because we've been wondering where you are. Usually you're one of the first ones here, but good morning to you, my friend. I hope everything is okay. Everybody is saying hi because we're like, hey, where's Sharon this morning? Charlie says that's a nice place. Charlie lives sort of out there, right? And I think the Gaylors do too, right? You guys all kind of live out somewhere in that area. We're not going to a race in Watkins Glen, but we're going out there to drink some wine and see the sights. I've never been. My wife has been out there actually with the sisters several years ago. I think they went out there for Colleen's birthday. You overslept. Okay. Well, that's okay. And that's what I said. Maybe she's sleeping in. Well, we're glad you're okay, my friend. And thank you for coming in. So, yeah, okay, right. John, I knew you guys were out there somewhere close. So he's about an hour there from there. And Charlie, you're what, an hour or 2 from that area, I'm guessing. Pardon me. All right, so we got another joke. What happens when a snowman throws a tantrum? He has a meltdown. Instead of snowman, he's a puddle man. Terrible. I'll stick to firefighting. Good morning, everyone's saying good morning. I wish I could hug a snowman right now. Are you hot? I'll take the heat over cold any day. It's cold, wet, and miserable here. It really is. It's not my weather, as you all, if you know me by now, you know how I feel about that. I'll take the hot weather any day, every day. I want to move to Polynesia. So look, it's 50 degrees and drizzle, it says. 50 degrees and drizzle. %90 rain. Yay. Anyways, so it is 6:53 Eastern Standard Time. Good morning to everybody. It is Monday, June 5th. June 5th. Where is the time going? Not a whole lot planned for this week. I was going to do Tiki Bar Wednesday, but not in the rain, we're not. So we'll do Hump Day in the studio, and I don't know what we're going to be making for a drink, but we didn't make it last week. I had some business I had to attend to, but we'll be Hump Day cocktail hour strong this week. So John says, yesterday I cranked the AC in the house and went outside to mow the lawn. It was great inside when I got done. Yeah, that's kind of nice, right? Jen's birthday is Thursday, so that's the 8th, June 8th. Well, happy birthday. We'll see you Thursday. I got to make sure I write that down so I don't forget, because I'm old. You and I share the month of June. So Jen's birthday is Thursday. 6/8. I'm going to be having a birthday this week as well. My birthday is Wednesday. I'm going to be 30. What did I miss? Oh, 3 weeks without a drink. Well, no, we're still going to do Hump Day, but it'll be inside. I was going to do it outside at the Tiki Bar because the weather was so nice last week. But whatever. I didn't have to worry about the car garage last night. Miss Wanda shut it down. She told them all to go their butts home, so you don't work on Sundays. Oh, I gotcha. Mom's going to be in the pool around 10. Come on. Yeah, Mom, I'll be right there. What is it, Tokyo or good to know? Thank you. Yeah, just another birthday, but thank you. Jen and I, we will be sharing our birthday. It's birthday week. I had years more compliments that way. All right, I'm going to be 73. Jen, you're going to be what, 29 this year? Yep, Mom. Yours is Wednesday. Yes, Mom, it is. Mom knows. She should know. She dealt with the pain on that day. 57. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right, so it's 57 minutes before or after the hour, rather, about 2.5 minutes before the hour. I look marvelous for 73. Well, thanks. I get enough sleep, I eat right, and I take my Geritol every day. Shirley's going to be 44 this year. When's your birthday, Cheryl? It's the boss lady over at the car garage. All right, so we're going to get out of here. That's right. Scott remind me every day. PMA, my friends. Positive mental attitude. Excuse me a minute. Oh wow, we're all Geminis. Shirley's birthday is the 14th. Well, happy birthday to all of us Geminis and the rest of you out there as well. Positive mental attitude will definitely change your life. It certainly has changed mine for the better. When I tell you that PMA has saved my life and I am living proof that it works, please believe me when I tell you. It really does. Use positivity, positive thinking, positive attitude every day, and it's going to push all the negative stuff away. You're going to have a better day, a better week, a better life. I really, really believe that, and I know it works. So, thanks, Mom. Worth the pain. Don't forget to keep our first responders, the men and ladies that are in the fire service, the police departments, the healthcare workers, EMS folks. They're out there every day, 24/7, without asking for anything. It's a selfless job, and they're taking good care of us. So they're out there doing their thing and making sure that we're healthy and safe every day. That's right. Mom is a Gemini as well. Her birthday is... Mom's birthday is June 19th, right, Mom? So don't forget them. Keep our men and women, servicemen and women of the armed forces. They're out there on the wall every day, protecting our freedoms, protecting us, keeping us safe, keeping us out of harm's way. The world is a nasty place right now, and those people are they're willing to give the ultimate sacrifice. So let's just make sure that we keep them in our thoughts every day. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's life today. Say a kind word, smile at somebody, give them a handshake or a hug, pay it forward, buy them a coffee. You never know what somebody's story is, and sometimes those stories aren't good. So make sure that you at least smile at somebody today. Don't forget your flag, the flag right there. Right there. I salute that flag. I love that flag. I respect it. It definitely means more than the cloth it's printed on. That is freedoms. It's our liberty. It's everything that we know, our way of life here in the USA. So respect your flag and treat it well. Fly that flag. If you don't have one at your house, you need to get one. Be a patriot. Be a patriot. It's very important. So that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys all have a great Monday. I hope you have a dry Monday. But at least have a good one no matter where it is that you like. Don't forget to hit the like button before we end. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We'll be back to do it again. I want to wish everybody peace and love from way deep down in my heart. And I know you can't see that. Deep down here. And I mean that. Love you guys. Love and appreciate each and every one. You guys are good friends. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. Bye-bye, everybody.